Hi everyone. I'm going to show you how to equilibrate this system today. So remember, today we're going to generate gas through this tube, and it's going to push down on the level of the water inside the Florence flask, and then it'll come out the tube and accumulate in the beaker on the side. So the important part for today is to make sure that we have all the air evacuated from this line that runs from the bottom of the Florence flask up through the sidearm out to the tip of this glass rod. And it's a relatively simple procedure, but sometimes it takes a little bit of practice to get it right. So we're going to start with our tube unattached to the test tube. So this stopper will not have anything attached to it. And we'll start with our clamp completely in the open position. So you can see that my hand is, you can see the gap right there. So this is completely open right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of suction to the end of this until all of the air is completely evacuated from this line. And then I'm going to pinch this closed with my other hand. So it takes a little bit of practice. Try to do this with both hands. So we'll see how this goes in my attempt to videotape it. So I'm going to squeeze the bulb and put it at the end of my line. And I can see it's moving a little bit, but my goal is to get it such that there is no air in there at all. And sometimes I can catch it part of the way by closing it with my fingers. There we go, almost perfect. I see a few little bubbles in here, but I'm gonna try to draw this some more just to make sure there's no more bubbles. Good. So now I have it pinched with just my hand right now, so now I'm gonna pinch it with the actual clamp. And so when I let go, there may be a few little air bubbles here at the bottom, but the whole system right now has no air bubbles in it at all. So now when you go to set up your experiment, you will be attaching that open end to the stopper that contains your potassium chlorate, and then you will be releasing this pinch clamp before you ever start heating the system. So you are not allowed to start heating the system until I come and approve your system and approve that this clamp has been completely released before you start heating.